Hello guys, welcome to today's episode on the Urban Face Makeup Show, the show that's about colors, creativity and spunk. As we draw closer to the end of this show, our contestants become smaller and of course, our challenges become tougher. Let's not forget that at the end of this show, our winner is going to walk away with 1 year makeup supply, 3 months mentorship with Lola Maja, and of course, a photo shoot with Value Photography and also a cash prize. Our judge will soon join our contestants to reveal what today's challenge will be. Don't go away.
Overnight.
Maybe.
Hello ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So how are you doing?
Fine.
How has it been so far?
Thank God. Yes.
Are you guys okay?
Yes. Yeah.
So how are you guys coping with the tax?
Trying our best.
Day by day, right?
Yeah.
So guys, as the competition as it gets into the ending, it's start getting much more tougher than this. So you need to make sure you sit up and be ready for it. So does anyone want to share something with me? Do you want to say something? Or don't worry, let's just interact for a short time. How has it been so far? With sister,
Yeah.
you want to say something? No, don't worry, just refer.
I saw you in my dream yesterday.
Me? Jesus.
Yeah, she did and she was like, Toastness.
I told her this morning.
Do you, okay, that's interesting.
It's not interesting, no, because you just, the way, what you did to me in the dream.
No, I know that's why
I
she
can't
was
say
alarmed
it.
about it.
I can't say it, maybe, I don't know.
Are you okay?
I'm very pressed, so once you're done with us, I'll go ease myself.
Okay, what about you, Tosin?
I'm good.
Did you see me in your dream as well?
Yeah.
Mary Jane?
At this point, I don't even know what I'm going to do right.
You need to know at this point because we only have 4 of you left here, and I think you need to be assured of what you're doing at this moment. Yeah, it's very, very important. Lovely. What have you learned so far? What do you think you need to add up to your next task? How do you feel, okay, you need to sit up tight more for your next task? Generally, as an artist, you need to always make sure your recent works is better than your previous work. Do you understand?
Yes.
For the last time, is there anything anybody want to share with me? Lovely. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello contestants, how are you today?
Good to see you guys.
Okay, before Cass reads out your tasks to you, I think it's very important to let you know that creativity is a big element and your ability to think out of the box. We're tired of seeing basic things. You guys are playing safe. We are really tired of it. So we are hoping to see more from you today. I didn't say you should go and overdo. Okay, so let's get it. Cass.
So guys, create a fantasy makeup using Africa elements. So this look is not all about you blending into the skin. It's more about the element. So we want to see something different. We want to see something
Creative.
Creative.
More creative.
we want a timeless
Peace.
Remember, there are no rules to this. We just want flawless finishing. So if you look behind you, there's a table with whatever you would need, and on each table there is glue. So over to you, Cass.
and all what you have on that table is owned by you guys, so you can play around with anything.
Just
Do you understand?
anything.
No rules. So just create, but understand the theme of the task. Create a fantasy makeup using African elements.
Fantasy, something out of this world. Yes.
Any question?
Any question?
Any question for the last time? Do you have something? Is it clear? Are we clear?
And these are the elements we're talking about.
Yes, please.
Can we get it closer?
Yes,
Yeah,
but please,
sure.
before you go there, we did not say just carry all those things and pour on their faces.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
We
a
can
blend
use
of makeup,
any-
a blend of art, a blend of create. Everything is actually art. So, yes, we're taking too much time on this explanation. We have 30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes for the challenge.
The
And
time
your
start
time
now.
starts now.
No.
So this look is more all about standing out based on the theme.
Brushes up in 5, 4, 3, 2. The time is up. Please leave us now. Thank
you, ladies.
We didn't see it coming.
I never expected.
I think that somehow
Never expected.
the tax is still nice.
But I knew they were going to give us
It was nice,
something very
but
It
challenging.
was nice to us.
My own problem was I didn't think about it as fantasy as per I meant to think of a fantasy character.
Using earthly things, like African earthly things.
I noticed I put a lot of glue, bonding glue on the leaf. So when I placed it first, it fell. Then the ear was looking messy. So I needed to use the leaf to cover the excess glue.
So, as I said earlier, I was trying to see some tint color movements, probably from the inner corner of the eye all the way down to the elements that you're using. So probably the green eyeshadow flowing with the leaves, like I really want them to relate. But
sir.
what really caught my attention with the look is the green liner.
The green liner. And does the mascara, green
That's the
mascara.
mascara.
Yeah,
Yes.
like that's just,
That's what I wanted to do, but because I've placed the red
yeah,
stone.
I'm telling you my
so-
own parts.
Okay,
That's
sir.
what's drew my attention with this look, that it can relate. And one more other thing is is that orange on the
Yes, on top.
orange liner? So, because if you have orange with red, they are all the same family.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mary Jane,
Yes, sir.
please give us a brief interpretation of your look.
Okay, so I wanted to create an African warrior princess. She's known for her beauty and her wisdom. So for the beauty part, I used the flowers on the eyes and the unzu for her neck, basically.
The what?
Unzu, yes. Unzu in Igbo land signifies wisdom. It's used for so many things actually, but
Thank you, Mary Jane.
thank you, sir.
Otista.
Yes, this is a fantasy of a house help in the village. Her fantasy was about marrying a prince. So she thought of all the wealth. That was why I used the money here. She thought of the lands. She thought of the goats, the fowl, everything that will come with royalty if she becomes.
Can you use your hand and cover that upper part? Does it look better?
It does. And I use the beads, these beads are royal beads. I used it on the forehead because of her mindset, the fantasy she was trying to create in her mind
But do you?
to achieve.
Sorry, excuse me. But do you know I can't see the fantasy? I can only see the elements.
So what do you understand? What is fantasy makeup?
Fantasy is imagining
fantasy
the impossible.
Fantasy
In
makeup.
makeup.
Yeah. In makeup artistry. What is fantasy makeup?
And during this task, we keep repeating it so that it sync.
I believe you were asked what do you understand what fantasy makeup
Yes,
was?
and I know what
Yes.
fantasy is.
Okay, so
Fantasy-
explain to us what fantasy makeup is.
You said we should create a fantasy look
Yeah.
using those elements.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I try to use those elements to create this look.
The fantasy look is from your head,
Yes.
not from hers. So it's supposed to be from your head?
It's from my head I created the look,
Okay,
sir.
so what is the red thing?
This signifies royalty. the
Then you
beads.
said what she was fantasizing about.
Yes, this is like a crown. It was a crown that was in her mind.
No,
and the
wait.
crown comes with all this order.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're giving a story of a fantasy, but then fantasy, and fantasy makeup are two different things. Do you understand? Fantasy makeup, you take us out of our normal imaginations. You step out of your comfort zone. Do you understand? To give us something different.
From your own imagination.
From your own imagination. Not
history
her
aspect.
own fantasy.
Okay, this
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you get it? No, you don't.
I don't.
Nicole will tell you, explain this look because I like the look before I change it for you. As in, before I change my mind. You understand? Because you can't do something that you cannot defend. You understand? Then you now realize that oh, the judges actually they are cool with the makeup, but they just need you to defend it. Then at times you now be doing like boss, like you did something. They will now say, what did you do? They will just paralyze your leg. You don't know. You will not even know where to start. You will not be confused. So that's the thing.
Before I could turn, everything is
Yeah,
finished.
that's the thing.
So the beads on her lips represent royalty, and the hair on her that I use as her earrings depict royalty. So it's a princess that everything she touches with.
I want you to explain to me in makeup terms, like why you have the cowries on the eyebrows, not storyline. It's not a movie, it's a makeup show. And I can't see the fantasy in this makeup. And there is more of the elements going on, like more. It's too much for me. No focus, I can't even focus.
I have a problem with the eye. What you have on the eye, and the glue is just glaring. It's just out there.
I think maybe because we said you should stop being safe. You would have... Okay, first of all, for me, I love the brows. Then the lip, I would have loved it if it was neatly done. Now, this look, you would have killed it if these flowers you put on her eyes, if they're out of here, and if you probably used one as an eyeliner. Are you understanding me? If you probably used one as an eyeliner, you would have murdered this look. And if you had given me like perfect finishing for skin work, I'd have been hugging you right now.
She wanted 2 hours.
It was too much.
It's fine.
We
It's fine,
understand.
Tosin.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
They said she said she would have preferred my look without a crown, and then we should meet them at that my score was low, that we should meet them at the Yoba Barn.
Bautista? Tosin, welcome to the river deck. You know it's a competition. Both of you did well. From all the challenges, both of you have been doing well, and I really must commend you girls for that. Yeah. But it's a competition and somebody has to be washed off today.
Okay. And this really breaks my heart, but it's a competition. Otista, we feel like based on previous tasks given to you, you've showed some level of skill to an extent, but recently it's like your attention is divided and your focus is somewhere else because you seem to get the task wrong. Yeah, but then we know that your work is good. Tosin, your work is really good and you've been playing safe. But today you decided to step out of your box a little and you went overboard. Yes, so there was just a lot going on. But yeah, we're really sorry, but someone has to go. And this will be the end of whoever is leaving on this competition. But we hope to see more from you in the long run.
Thank you.
Okay, so that being said and done, the contestant who is going to be washed off today from this show
Yes.
Tosin. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tosin. You've been washed off.
And we wish you best of luck. You're an amazing artist as well. So, and keep working, keep creating, don't stop.
And tone down the highlighter on the music.
And it can always get better. This is just a competition. Do you
Doesn't
understand?
mean you're bad.
Do you understand? You're good.
Very good.
Very good. Huh? Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very
May
much.
leave us?
May leave us
Thank
alone.
you.
I've kind of attached myself to a lot of people here. So seeing them being, evicted and all, well, kind of sad actually. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that this is a competition.
I feel very happy to be in the finals, top 3. I feel grateful. I also feel that hard work pays off. In whatever thing anyone is doing, just put in your best passion. You might not do it well. You might not do it the way the other person wants you to do it, but just put in passion and stick to what you know how to do.
Welcome back, guys. We have concluded our challenge for today, and 2 contestants emerged with the weakest points. They had to meet the judges at the river deck. I do not like the river deck. Well, at the end of the deliberation, Tosin has been washed up to show. Now our 3 contestants remaining have to gear up for the finale. Everyone has to bring in their A game. As you can see, the challenge has become tougher. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you at the finale.